Welcome to Queen Majesty's Stove, and today we're preparing a batch of cakes for delivery. Look at this moist deliciousness. I'm going to show you my technique, how I get this delicious cake. Oh my gosh, you could smell the wine, you could see the wine, smell the rum. This is authentic Jamaican rum cake, guys. Place your order today at Queen Majesty's Stove to enjoy this deliciousness. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friend about it. Ask a friend if you know about it. Look there. Delicious, delicious cakes. Tis the season. Hope you enjoy. Welcome to Queen Majesty's Kitchen. Today we're going to be whipping up a nice fruit cake. We're going to be using, I usually use 4 cups of sugar, but today I'm using 3 because we get sweetness from the fruits and everything like that. So I just want to use less sugar this time. I have a pound of butter. I have my wine, my rum, my fruits that's been soaking, like 10 eggs, and cinnamon, nutmeg, vanilla, almond essence, mixed spice, my self-rising flour, and some rose water. I won't be using any salt because the self-rising flour is salty. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up into a nice fruit cake. So let's add our sugar first, or I like to add my sugar first. Now we could add our butter. Just gonna get these separated a little bit. These are room temperature, okay? Now we're gonna add our beaten eggs, gradually add them. Gonna get a little bit more speed. We're now adding our sifted flour, which is mixed with our cinnamon, nutmeg, and mixed spice. So we sift that so it's a little light. Just want to gradually add that in. I'm going to have to move this to a bigger container because this mixer is not big enough for this batch. But I like to get it going in the mixer first. Then I put it in my mixing bowl to do a little manual work or semi-manual work. So I've moved my mixture to a bigger container for ease of mixing because the KitchenAid mixing bowl is too small. So I'm just going to continue mixing my flour into my batter. So to loosen this up, this is when I'll add vanilla and almond, essence of almond. And I add also a little rose water. And that will loosen up my mixture. So my dough is still a little tight and I still have more flour to add. So now I'm gonna add some white rum. Okay. And I'm gonna put some port wine also. All right. So this will give me the ease of mixing in the rest of my flour. Get that in there. I don't want to put too much liquid because my wine is coming in the fruits when I add my fruits. So I just want to work with this as much as I can. Then add my fruits and see how much more wine or vanilla or almond I may need to add to this mixture. Now I'm ready to add my fruits. I pureed it in on the NutriBullet. I had them soaking in wine and rum for a very long time, and I just keep them whole until I'm ready to use them. You could soak them whole, or you could soak them or preserve them like this, but I prefer to blend it as I need it. So we're just gonna add that to our mixture. Ooh, it smells so good. Okay, let's blend that in. Okay, so I'm adding more fruits to my mixture. I would say I add a total of like 5 cups. With the fruits, for me, I don't really go by a measurement for the fruits. I think once you have the flour, sugar, and butter combination or ratio down, the fruits is all about your liking. So we just want to mix this in. So at this point, I want to go ahead and add some browning. The browning is going to give me my color. And again, this is based on your judgment. Some people like their fruit cake to be black. I don't necessarily like it black, but you have to put a good amount of browning in it for it to have that dark, rich color. And you don't want to put too much because it can be bitter at times. So you just have to add and taste, add and taste. Okay, so now I want to put some manual stirs in. I don't want to over mix my cake. I just want to make sure I get all the flour mixed in properly. Okay. For this mixture, I think I need a little bit more color. You can still see it's light brown. I want it to be a little bit darker. Okay. So I have a lump here. I hope it's fruits, and it is fruits. Okay, so let's add a little bit more color to our fruit cake. Let's add some more browning. Okay. So now our cakes are ready for the oven. I got 2 9-inch and 2 7 inches from it. And we are ready to bake. We're gonna bake this at 300 degrees for like 2 hours. Trying not to have my cakes crack because I've been having that issue with them cracking. So I'm trying to lower my temperature gradually to see what temperature is best. So usually I do 350. Today I'm gonna be doing 300. Stay tuned. I forgot that little rectangular one. There's an additional one that's left over. Let's see how this comes out.